Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HMNY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I'll let you this time frame thing does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that, today the price had a very, very nice bounce. I mean, when you consider where it was at its low points and then where the price ultimately closed today, sure, it did kind of roll back over the final portion of the day. But regardless, where it was at those low points to where it is right now, any rational person would say, yeah, the bulls definitely had a nice bounce on the day. But this definitely leads to the valid question, though, but is there any sort of true power behind this bounce? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just one of these knee-jerk reaction, dead cat type bounce movements? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it's all about this level right here at $3.95. Why is $3.95 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power are going to make progress forward. They're not going to go back to where they were. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about $3.95. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range where it was when it was struggling, pretty much just completely falling apart. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here, bounces around this area again. I mean, it's already bounced around here a few times. So pretty much repeats that history and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have that low down there. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have progress being made in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do. Sure, it's not a whole ton of progress, but everything's got to start somewhere, right? And in this situation, I'm defining and quantifying starting somewhere as staying up above $3.95. So focus on that level. Very important going forward. As far as levels of resistance, I'm not even going to touch on those right now because in my opinion, top priority is not breaking levels of resistance. Top priority by far right now is just going through some healthy consolidations and starting to chip away and build higher bases. So we'll see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.